Happy Saturday morning to all of my sports card collector, investor, collectibles friends out there. Today we're going to be talking about some subscriber pickups, some recent viewership pickups. I'm going to share what they had shared with me. This is going to be fun. Stick around. Guys, how is everybody doing? This one is going to come out early Saturday morning. I'm actually going to get up. I'm actually filming this right before the Mavs game tonight. I hope that we have a great game. Mavs Clippers, not a great game as in like I want it to be a good game. I want the Mavs to win by 30, but that game is about to start. I'm filming this. When this comes out, I'm either going to be waking up happy about the game or really unhappy about the game, depending on how it goes. And I'm literally getting up, and before it gets really hot out, I've got to mow the grass because it's starting to get crazy. Summer months is when the grass starts getting long. It's annoying, but what can you do? So I'm going to jump on that. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone's Memorial Day weekend is starting out really good. As I said a few seconds ago, we're going to talk about some subscriber pickups, some recent pickups that viewership had shared with me to share with you all. And I thought that this would be kind of an interesting twist. I did a video like this about 10 days ago, and I want to do it consistently just to share kind of what others in the hobby are picking up, what others are collecting. Before we get started, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, all the buttons. Just keep mashing the buttons. And also, I have to thank first. This video is sponsored by OTIS, a place where you can buy shares of rare collectibles. All right, guys, we are looking at the 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor number 111. I do have 6 shares of this card. This is the refractor version of the Topps Chrome in a PSA 10. And this is pretty cool how the app will kind of go down, give you a little bit of a history about this particular card. It goes into, some of the background, gives you population numbers, 171 on the population report, drop value at $73,500. It IPO'd at $10 per share, currently being offered at $19 per share. So I like the fact that for a card that I am not going to be able to afford, I can at least kind of get in and have a little bit of some of the action. They also have a copy of the Joe Montana rookie card in a PSA 10. This one's currently being offered at $18.50 per share. And again, you can go to the Learn section. I actually have a copy of this card in a PSA 8, but as you probably guessed, the PSA 10 just being far more rare. There are 109 on the population report. It is a hefty price tag for one of these. So again, $18.50 a share is the price to get in on the OTIS site. And if you do sign up through the link listed in the video description and in the comments, you are eligible for a free share. If you sign up using that link, there are terms that apply. And so if you want to check out OTIS's offerings, feel free to go through that link. All right, the first set of cards came from AEW for Life, and he shared that he recently picked up a couple of wrestling cards. And actually, I'm not a wrestling card collector, but I went to find the cards that he was talking about, and I actually really thought that they were pretty cool. I did not see the one. The first one was a Chris Jericho 1998 WCW rookie card. But the one that I did find, and actually this card's cool, I've seen it before, Steve Austin 1993, the WCW yearbook card, and it's Steve Austin with hair. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin with hair, believe it or not. And it just doesn't look like him. It doesn't look right. Even though he's younger, he's got the hair. Yeah, he just looks better as a bald guy. He's got the right type of head for it. But I can understand how that is a really cool card for wrestling fans, wrestling collectors. It is perforated, coming out of, I guess, kind of a WCW yearbook, kind of similar to the Sports Illustrated cards that came out of the Sports Illustrated magazines where they're perforated on the sides. I'm sure to get them great in good grades is difficult, even though that's not a super old card. It's not a vintage card. It's from 1993, but even still, I doubt that it's very easy to find those in great condition. So I thought that was really cool. So thank you very much, AEW for Life, for sharing that. Very, very cool stuff. Before I go to the second one, this is really funny. So one of the viewers, TriggerFinger, fantastic. He makes these, I guess they'd be like memes. He photoshops me, Brad, Boris into these different kind of pictures. I'm going to share the one that he did. It was basically like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type movie poster, except it was all about Dallas, and it's got Coleman in it, and it's actually really, really funny. So I wanted to share that as just kind of the stuff that viewership is doing to give back to the channel. I love it, though. It's so awesome. He sent a few of those, and they're all hilarious. So TriggerFinger, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and your humor. It's funny. It's hilarious. Unlike Brad the Comeback Card Investor, not funny at all. Speaking of Brad the Comeback Card Investor, I would share some of the pickups that he had, but he doesn't buy cards. He hasn't bought any cards. We were at a card show in Dallas last week, and the guy did not buy any cards. He did buy one card off of eBay, so maybe I should share that buy. He had a Dak Prescott rookie card that he picked up. That just unbelievable. You're at a card show, you don't buy any cards. Like, What's wrong with you? I'm joking, sort of. But it's not like he was showing restraint in buying cards. He was just too busy, in the mirror, trying to, video himself and all of the rest of it. Just sad, just sad. But anyway, let's stop talking about him and let's keep moving on. I did get a share from Raven Invest, and Raven Invest also has a YouTube channel. It wasn't a specific card, but he said he had a really cool pack opening on his channel. So definitely go out and check out Raven Invest YouTube channel. He's a big football card guy, Baltimore Ravens fan, obviously, but he's great. So go and check out his stuff. He had a pack opening that he said that he enjoyed recently. Check him out for sure. While we're talking about the Baltimore Ravens, Matt Staw, I believe I'm saying the last name right, he had shared, and I like this pickup. This is cool. Lamar Jackson. So talk about a polarizing figure in the NFL as far as football cards go. Matt said that he recently picked up 2 Lamar Jackson Select XRC rookie cards for $800. I'm assuming that they were $800 each. He didn't say if they were raw, if they were PSA 10, PSA 9, or BGS or any of that. So I'm not sure exactly the grade. But I wasn't sure exactly which card he was talking about, and I looked it up, and it is a nice looking card. So if you are a Lamar Jackson fan, collector, if you're someone that is kind of high on him going into the season, because everyone's kind of sleeping on Lamar Jackson, it feels like. The guy was MVP, but I think people are afraid that he runs a lot and he could get hurt. We've kind of seen that story before, but Lamar Jackson has shown that he's an elite player in the league. He just is. And it's just kind of, last year he had some accuracy issues, but, that's stuff that can get cleaned up. Who also had accuracy issues was Josh Allen 2 years ago, and last year he really cleaned that up as well. So it'll be very interesting to kind of see the footballs. I cannot wait for football season coming up. There's so many good teams, so many QB changes. Just my New Orleans Saints. Who knows who's playing QB for us? But I'm excited that we've got a good team. We've got a good team, regardless of whether it's Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill that starts for us. So I'm already ready for football season, and it's the end of May. We still have 2 more months before we even get into the preseason. I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, I digress. And a baseball card. Guys, you that watch my channel, you know that I'm not a big baseball card guy, but Anthony viewer shared Kevin Alcantara. I know that I'm probably not saying that name right. I'll put a picture up. It's a first Bowman Auto Chrome Refractor, numbered out of 499. And Anthony explained he's getting into baseball prospecting, which I can see the fun in that. I can see the fun in baseball prospecting, especially it depends on the price points, I'm sure, if you were really, really following, the minors, and you're really following these guys, and you really know the teams, and you're paying close attention to it, I could really see how that would be enjoyable, especially if you're not going, huge money in. If you can buy prospects for a decent price. But anyway, I'm curious to see from viewership who is also doing baseball prospecting. Are you also buying Kevin Alcantara? I know I'm probably saying the name wrong. What other baseball prospects do you like, or are you targeting? One thing that struck me, though, is just the card's beautiful. I mean, this first Bowman Auto, it's just a really nice looking card. So I get it. I mean, I know that it's prospecting, it's risky. We're all, but look, all of this stuff is risky. We're speculating on all of these guys. I guess with prospects, the fun is just if you do hit big, you are betting on that player. But if you do get it right, if the guy's the next Mike Trout, you've done well. So anyway, guys, I hope that everyone has an awesome Saturday. Thank you very much for joining me here early morning before we get all the grilling and the getting outside and the yard work and hopefully pool time and outside time. Thank you for joining me here. And please, stay positive, stay healthy, stay together with your friends and your family. Take care of one another. Have an awesome weekend, and I will talk to you again soon.